Hi, gorgeous one. So this week's masculine, feminine, unconditional love reading, it reveals a lot about what still is going on behind the scenes with the masculine in terms of his thinking, and really does clarify what is, what the terms are of, twin flames, karmic partnerships, karmic soulmates, karmic, all these kind of different terms. What are they? Or what are they not? And again, how we work in harmony with one another. So check it out. And if you would also be interested, I have started an Instagram poetry account called 21st Letter, all one word, which is what this poetry is. So you can follow me there if you should so wish, for little snippets of poetry. Lots of love. See you over on Vimeo, or not, as the case may be. Lots of love. The RUMI for this week is which one? This one. Wow. Oh. Well, I like that this has arisen because I don't know if anybody else has noticed, and I'm not sure where you are and what it looks like where you are, but the planet Venus has been very, very prominent in the sky in recent times. It is the brightest thing in the sky at the moment here where I am in Mexico. Everybody should come and join me here. And I mean, look at that beautiful card. Let's just have a look. Number 26, Al-Azhar, Star of Venus. The planet of love, the goddess of love. I have never drawn this card before. Let's go into the interpretation. Number 26 in the Alana Fairchild RUMI Oracle. Sorry. And let's give it a go, starting with the RUMI poem. I am the pure light, my son. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in this world. Close your eyes to see and become aware of me. Perceive me with the eyes that see the unseen. Come into the mystery to find me. I am a carefree visitor here for you. My beautiful one, born of pure radiance, you have love in your heart and a passion for play that cannot be dulled by bleakness, boredom, or fear. Your soul is sensual and dances with life with utter abandonment and devotion. Though the ways of this world seem strange to you at times, you eventually declare it to be nothing but strange beauty and expand your heart, resisting nothing, to allow all to be bathed in the radiance of your being. You are here to share the light of another world, a blessed world of consciousness pure and divinity so absolute that it transcends duality and instead brings all into the awareness of the greatest love. The star of Venus is the great androgyny, neither solely masculine nor feminine, but an integration of both. The power it bestows is mighty and based utterly in love. When this star seeks us out, multiple blessings are bestowed and our spiritual growth can be accelerated in ways that may be quite dazzling and surprising to our more limited mindset and belief systems. With great blessings, great growth is possible. However, the blessings don't do the growth for us, making it magically happen. They give us the oomph we need, the power, and the opportunities and assistance we need, yet it is still we who take the journey. The great spiritual journey for old souls at this time in Earth's history is the journey from duality to oneness. Many are signing up for that wild, loving adventure. This oracle has come to you as a reminder that you too have been granted a ticket for that journey. This journey of oneness is not about denying duality, but about experiencing it as an expression of one love. It is about no longer being enslaved by it. It is about avoiding what is not wanted in order to pursue what is wanted. It is about embracing the all, of finding the freedom and joy originally sought, but now through a path that takes you into joy and freedom existing within. To take the great transformation from man or woman into cosmic androgyny does not require that we lose our sense of femininity or masculinity. Rather, they become so superior in development that they cease to be distinguished from each other. Our masculine clarity, with its discernment, practicality, and application, becomes so tender, loving, compassionate, and tempered with grace that the feminine is integrated with it. Our feminine nurturance, dedication, and connection to life becomes so fierce that discernment and wise action naturally prevail. With this great androgynous integration of the masculine and feminine into oneness, men and women of this beautiful earth become capable of a new consciousness. It is of one based in love, of service to life, of letting go of judgment, stereotypes, and limited belief systems, and of opening up to compassion for all life. As the consciousness is anchored, spiritual growth becomes rapid. This is not necessarily without some bumps and bruises. Letting go of old notions of what it is to be a man or a woman, to be masculine or feminine, letting go of fear of women or men, of emasculation or victimization. Letting go of wounding are all great steps forward. They promise liberation, empowerment, and compassion, as well as peace and happiness. Yet they are not easy steps to take. Great resistance can be evoked within you as an individual, and also within the culture around you, which might find your notion of personal spiritual empowerment confronting and challenging to their culture of fear-based enslavement of the soul. They will be right about it being confronting, but mistaken in assuming that confrontation is something best resisted. So then what to do? Al-Uzza, the ancient shining one, also known as the Star of Venus, holds much power and strength. Even a small blessing of her light is more powerful than the fear of thousands, if not millions of people. She is known as a worthy ally in battle of any kind, even spiritual battle. You must, however, stay aligned with her way, which is not to fight fear with fear, hate with hate, or anger with anger. Does this mean you should not feel fear, hate, or anger? Of course not. Venus denies no experience, so let yourself feel whatever you feel. The guidance is not to stop being human. Take the next step into the divine human, into allowing the star blessing to nestle in your heart so you can shift as you feel the feelings, holding them with compassion, then choosing your own truths that resonate at a far more refined vibration. The rebellious passion of the Star of Venus is that she seeks out whomever is ready to know more fully the truth of divine oneness. Whether the culture around them can acknowledge one of their own becoming more enlightened as a blessing or not, It is a divine gift, nevertheless. How liberating it shall feel to be truly empowered to live life as you feel is truthful, and to feel completely empowered to allow others to do the same, with joy in your heart. You understand that everyone is walking an unfolding path, and that we don't have to understand or justify the path of another to feel peace in our own hearts. If you are stumbling with judgment within yourself, do not fear. The blessing of Venus is coming to you to help you surrender it, to help you find your way through so you can be free now. Your guidance then is to trust your path, trust your evolution, even in the face of those around you reacting to it possibly in fear or discomfort. Trust in the paths of others too. For in truth, there is one path, and we are all on it. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. That is not your job. Your job is to embrace your wisdom, embrace your freedom and empowerment to grow spiritually and live your life accordingly. You are becoming, through bestowal of grace, something more of a goddess and a god, of a human and a sacred animal integrated as one. This is sacred alchemy amplified in the star fires of Venus, who loves you as a brother-sister and honors your soul with her blessing. Shine true, beloved. Shine bright. Rest now with your eyes closed if possible. I call upon RUMI, who loves me without condition, beloved of my own soul. Bless me now that I can dispense with limiting notions of what it is to be man or a woman, that I can become freer to live as one integrated being. May my relationships become richer and freer, empowered and healing. Al-Azza, shining one, who loves me beyond any condition. May I live truthfully in the light of you, great star of Venus, in your infinite wisdom, love, and conscious grace. Through divine mercy and unconditional love, this healing is now begun. Place your hands at your heart in prayer position and bow your head for however long feels right for you. When you are ready, say thank you. I think this is one of the most beautiful cards and the card that resonates with me the most. If anybody wants to know what I'm up to, which I have to admit I was not sure of, it is this card. Everything I do happens through me. It's exactly the same for you, but it's just in my experience that way. It really is about integration of everything that we feel is opposed. This is what the reading is about. If you have not gone onto Vimeo and taken a look, do so. It really is about, it's not about the light, it's about the one. There is no light without the dark. There are no stars, there is no star of Venus without the darkness. We don't judge the night. If there was solely night, then yes. Personally, I would not be happy if the sun did not rise. It is the greatest gift that the sun rises every day. And I'm moved to tears by that now. But we do not berate the darkness, the nighttime, for its very being. And the sun rises, and the sun cannot rise without the darkness, and the darkness cannot be without the light. So really this is all about being whole and understanding the wholeness of our existence together. In the same way, separation and togetherness cannot exist without one another. A utopia and a dystopia. It's easy to say we are all one, but how easy is it to experience it? I love you very much. For me, love is oneness, love is wholeness, love essentially is neutrality. Thank you for being here with me. Shine your light in the darkness, simultaneously, darkness and light as one thing. We all are. See you next week.